Hey, mine's Zach Vale. So I intended to make a 5 month update, and I did. I did make a 5 month update, but my computer wouldn't upload it. Not entirely sure why, but my computer didn't want it on YouTube. But then I figured I would make a new one because I've changed so much in the past 2 weeks or whatever since I made the last video. So I'm like 5.5 months on T, which is going to screw up the whole you looking at my videos and trying to figure out where I was 5 months on T, which probably doesn't even happen. Anyway, so I did that thing that trans guys do, and I am totally stereotyping right now, but I got my hair cut incredibly short, almost a buzz cut, which is funny because I'm not someone who should have this haircut. For one thing, my hair, I have a hair condition um, that makes my hair stick up like that. I have really thick, sticky uppy hair, and so this is with all the grease that I own, all the hair crap on my hair to get it to lie flat, which is more trouble than it's worth, and I just, no. But more importantly than all of those things, I have sideburns, and they actually show up on film. So, film, video, whatever, here. Did you see those? Yeah, they're real. So, I also have scattery hairs here. I decided to stop shaving past like 4 days ago because I got bored, which is this thing. I have like a cycle. And this is probably typical for trans men. It goes like this. I shave because I love shaving products, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm shaving. Look at me. Blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, I don't need to shave. I like miss a day, and then I'm like, I haven't shaved for a day, which means that I could not shave for a month and see what happens. And then that goes until my face starts itching like a week later, and I'm like, I'm gonna shave again. I love shaving products. It's a cycle. You see, I don't know if this is typical among trans men or if it's just me. I am stereotyping again. But, changes. I guess that's what these videos are for. It's not like, let me ramble at the camera for you and tell you about my haircut. Um, Basically, the only thing that has changed is that I am getting more facial hair. I also have noticed more body hair, but I just like to ignore that because, um, I don't know how to handle it. Like, I just don't know what I'm gonna do about body hair. I don't know. I might shave it sometime, but I'm also afraid that if I shave it, it'll like come back longer. Like I know that that isn't gonna happen, but what if it does? So I don't. But yeah, I have back hairs, which is awful, and um, like I can't see them, but I know they're there, and occasionally Kelly will be like at me, and it's. But what can you do? Um, Socially, I've noticed that I'm passing almost 100%. My dad and I went to Ruby Tuesday, and the guy who was our server, called us gentlemen like 15 times. It was like every sentence. He's like, "Can I get you gentlemen a drink? Can I, you gentlemen okay? You gentlemen like your food? You gentlemen still sitting there?" And you could tell my dad was just like, I don't know how to handle this. And I was like, this is awesome. I'm going to tip this guy so much. Monies. So my dad is still like a little in denial. I think that he knows my buttons, and he's trying to press the buttons that will get me to stop transitioning. So he'll be like, oh my god, you have so much body hair. It's like coming out of your shirt, which it's not. You see, there's no body hair. You're like an ape. And things like, once you get your breasts removed, they're gone. It's irreversible. And I'm like, yeah, not what I'm concerned about. I'm more concerned about the fact that they're going to cut me open. And actually, best line ever. He was like, all the money you're spending on your surgery, you could go to Europe. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not. And then he was like, and I feel like I'm like a valley girl. I say like all the time. But then he said, what would you like more, going to Europe or getting top surgery? And I was like, I think that I can do both in my life. Probably. I will probably go to Europe sometime in my life. Like, I'm not super concerned. So I'm gonna go with top surgery. So that was weird. So he still doesn't want me to transition, but he's kind of accepting it in his own weird way of just not bothering me as much, but kind of still bothering me. Um, and my mom is obviously fine. She's pretty much was born fine with it. Yeah. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still kind of wondering about Kelly's mom, and I think I'm going to make a whole nother video about coming out to your partner's family, because I still haven't done it. Um, I'm totally passing with her. We're keeping two major secrets from her. One being that we practically live together, which isn't something that we would tell her per se. The way that it's a secret is that every time her mom comes over, it's like, hide all of your shower stuff and make sure your towel isn't here and hide your pillow, that kind of stuff. So like that's hard enough, but then there's also the like, don't accidentally say anything that would lend her to believe that I'm trans, because I want to like wait to tell her. So I've met her mom twice, and her mom's like nice and normal and everything. Well, I mean, normal is kind of like who's normal, but um, and it's just like I have no idea how Kelly's going to tell her, and I have no idea when, and I really wish more people would make videos on that topic, because it's weird, because with my family I felt like I knew them, I knew how they would respond, and I knew that they had to know. But with her mom, I think like if she doesn't have to know, but then she does if we get really serious, which I don't really know like how serious, like I would probably want her to know if we were to get married, but I also feel like if I'm marrying a girl and her mom doesn't know I'm trans, then that's like it's a little late, Like it's like I'm already so close to her family. I'm assuming I'd be so close to her family that it would be too much of like, whoa, you didn't tell us this major thing. So I don't know. Now I'm kind of rambling, but that's something that's been on my mind. Also, I have top surgery in like 24 days or something like that, and I'm super excited and kind of nervous. I've been blogging about it, and I will definitely update you, a very detailed update on what happens and everything. I'm going to Dr. Garamoni, and so my next update will probably be me the night before top surgery. I'm having a no boob party or something ridiculous like that. I don't know. Kelly's friend is making me a boob cake. So I will probably be live videoing that event and most of my top surgery, hopefully. So look forward, not forward. Look forward to that, hopefully. And also, I am probably going to be this hyper the entire time because I am not sleeping very well because I'm so anxious, and I'm so anxious that I'm talking really fast, and so expect manic Zach for like until I'm post op. So, and then I'll be dizzy, weird Zach. So, I'm gonna be weird for a while. Moral of the story, I'm weird. Alright.